Prajem vám pekný večer, dámy a páni, na tehelnom poli a takisto tým, ktorí nasledujú na Slovan TV na našej pozápasovej tlačovej konferencii. Vítame s nami hlavného trénera ŠK Slovan Ture. Coach, good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
And I would like to ask you for the short evaluation of the match. How did you see it?
Well, a bit disappointed, because I think we created enough chance to win the game. First half was okay, right balance, good balance. Compared to the first game in Georgia, we control well. We create few chances, and I think the player was not released enough to complete the goal. Second half, we come in very better. We play well. We play better until the 20 or 30 minutes. After that, the players start to get tired. Disappointed by the chance we miss. That's it. Because I think in the goal, if you don't score goals, what you can do. But at the end of the day, we get to the third round. Good to take two.
Takže som trošku sklamaný z toho, že sme mali naozaj dostatok šancí na to, aby sme dnes víťazili, ale čo narobíte, keď ich nevyužijete? Možno hráči neboli v tých situáciách až takí uvoľnení, ako by som si predstavoval. Najmä v prvom polčase bolo tam, aj celkovo bolo tam v našej hre lepší balans ako v zápase v Gruzínsku. Šanci tam bolo naozaj dosť, no chýbala ich realizácia. Po prestávke sme začali dokonca ešte niečo lepšie, avšak potom v záverečnej fáze, možno posledná pol hodina, už to nebolo také dobré. Ukázala sa tam aj nejaká únava a podobne. Takže na konci dňa mrzí ma tie nevyužité šance. Pozitívum samozrejme je to, že máme postup, čo bol náš hlavný zámer. Nech sa páči otázky. Peťa Čenský, nech sa páči, Nick Sport.
Hi coach, before I ask you about the match, I want to ask you about Brett Taper, the Canadian coach who made the show.
Who's that?
Brett Taper. He's a head coach of Slovan, the man who made a striptease.
Oh, yeah.
What did you think when you saw that?
No, he's incredible. A lot of it I didn't. I think you should pass that to my player today, There's an AG, this desire, but anyway, he's special. He's special. Good guy. I've been talking with him for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Unbelievable guy. Incredible.
Čiže otázka znela na trénera ŠK Slovan Breda Tepera, ktorý mal dnes teda čestný výkop. Ako to tréner videl, aj takú teda to jeho energiu a to, čo ukázal. Áno, sme sa spolu takisto rozprávali približne 10-20 sekúnd. Bolo to fantastické, bola tam naozaj veľká energia. Je to špeciálny chlapík, super chlapík, takže bolo to super. Nech sa páči.
I'm asking because of him, because Brett Taper did in the last season what many people would think it's impossible. He changed how people of Bratislava think about hockey, think about game, about the modern style of play. You are trying to do the same in a football club. So is it some kind of inspiration that if they can change, you can change the football Slovan?
Yeah, I think that's what we try to do, because I think if you compare the game on Sunday and today, it was slightly different. Okay, maybe it was 2-3 days. I don't try to find an excuse, but today we don't play well like we play Sunday. We lack a last pass or we arrive well and we make a bad decision in the end. I was a bit frustrated about that, but anyway, it's part of football, right? And I think we're still working on it. Is a lot to improve, because I saw it. Tonight I'm going to analyze again properly the games, but my idea is that I try to get the players where I want, because I think where I want, I believe that's the good, and it's going to be, I think the fans they're going to enjoy it for sure, because the way I've been educated when I was a player, and after that when I go to the coaches, is that try to get the ball, because with the ball we're more secure. Without the ball I feel stressed, right? And I like the ball. And when I was playing, I was like that. Always have the ball, try to dominate it, try to push it forward, and chance after chance after chance. But anyway, that's what I try to do. Get my philosophy and my idea in the head of the player. Okay, Sunday was a fantastic game. Today is a bit so because we were a bit stressed. But anyway, it's part of the game anyway.
Čo to teda znela, že teda nadviazala v otázke Peťo na trénera hokejového Slovana, ktorý teda tiež nejakým spôsobom zmenil hokejový klub, a či teda on je možno jeho inšpiráciou takisto. Odpoveď, samozrejme, priznávame to, že dnešný zápas nebol taký dobrý, ako bol ten v Banskej Bystrici. My sme sa dneska dokázali dostať do finálnej tretiny ihriska, do finálnych zón, ale chýbala nám niekedy možno lepšia posledná prihrávka, lepšie rozhodnutie. Sme tam takisto boli miestami akoby pod takým stresom a ako hráč som vždy razil filozofiu, že vždy ste istejší, keď máte loptu na kopačke alebo loptu pod kontrolou. Vtedy ste kvázi v bezpečí a naopak, keď ju nemáte, tak ste pod zbytočným tlakom alebo stresom. A toto sa mi dnes takisto až tak nepáčilo. Viem, kam sa chcem s týmom dostať, postupne to zlepšujeme, postupne sa posúvame a verím tomu, že to je dobrá vec a že to takisto fanúšikovia uvidia.
Coach, you told us about the things you were not satisfied with, but in the terms of principles of play, how satisfied were you with principles of play and how your players realized them?
Well, I said I was a bit disappointed with the, create chance and miss it chance. Only that. After that, of course, the opponent was not really bad, right? Because they come in there, they have nothing to lose, and they just go at us, right? It was tough. At some point, I like the bravery of my team, to be honest, because they try, they try. And it was what the game demand them to do, that's what they were trying to do. When they end after that, it's stress, tension, after that battle in the middle, we get a bit tired, we start to lose simple balls, stupid balls in the middle, and after that, they get back again. It was tough game for the players. I really understand that, but it's football. We have to get on top of that and dominate, especially when we are home, for example, because at home we have our fans, we have to use that. And at the moment, okay, it's fine. It's the second or third games we play at home after with the friendly games. But now it's going to be Saturday, we're going to play at home. I want to see better and more.
Otázka znela, že možno ktoré princípy hry, ktoré tréner chce vidieť, tak ho potičili, ktoré dnes videl v našej hre. Odpoveď, chcel by som, už som to viackrát povedal, aby sme najmä doma hrali viac dominantne. Už v sobotu nás čaká domáci zápas a chceme to ukázať. Chceme využiť domáce prostredie s podporou našich výborných fanúšikov. Dnes to bol pre hráčov ťažký zápas. Ani super nehral zle, nemal čo stratiť, dal do toho maximum. Bolo to ťažké najmä v strede pola. Tam, keď prehráte pár súbojov, tak je to možno ešte o to frustrujúcejšie a ťažšie. Čiže chápem, že to pre hráčov bolo ťažké, ale ako som už naznačil, tak nie som spokojný s tým, ako sme boli efektívni v koncovke a toto potrebujeme zlepšiť a takisto chcem, aby sme hrali dominantnejšie.
Before the start of the season, we spoke about injury status or the health of András Sporar. He fell off in the very first game, but Kolja Kucharevic seemed to be doing all the best things to make his mark. 2 goals in 2 games. So, few thoughts about him. Thank you. Mikola is doing well. It's not easy. I think most of the players we have it with us. We try to improve them. Like I said, it's my job to do that. Of course, we create a lot of chances. Even in the last minute again, we have missed chance. Because after all, if we score all the goals we have, because I think we'll be maybe 3 or 4, I don't know, but we missed too many chances, and clear chances. That's what frustrates me the most. But after that, we're not gonna win every time, right? But the players, and after all, they did quite well, to be honest. I'm only disappointed with the end, but Mikulai did his job. We get great chance. We get opportunity come. He just put his head on the right thing because he's a proper finisher, right? And he has only one in the box. But we need to carry on working with him. And I'm sure if he stay fit, for sure he's going to carry on scoring goals.
Otázka znela na Mikolu Kuchareviča. Mikola je naozaj jasný zakončovateľ. Ukázal to aj dnes v 16. super a vie si tam nájsť miesto a počínal si dobre. Má svoju šancu a chceme sa takisto jeho naďalej zlepšovať. Ale celkovo, keď sa vrátim k týmu, tak tým si nespočínal dobre. Vrátane teda Mikolu. Ale čo ma jediné mrzí naozaj je to, že sme si vytvorili množstvo šancí. Mohlo to byť pokojne o 2-3 góly, namiesto toho máme remízu, ešte tam bola na konci v posledných sekundách šanca. Čiže toto ma jediné mrzí a toto chceme ďalej zlepšovať. Nech sa páči ďalej. Ďalšie otázky. Ale dajme tam, aby bola táto strana. Takže nech sa páči. Maťo Kozinka sa hlasil, nech sa páči Sportnet.
Good evening, Coach. Maybe a few words about the new debuting player in the starting lineup, Christian Martinez. How did you see his performance?
He did well. Because I think after the World Cup, he don't have a lot of days off. He has to join us, right, and come in. He worked with us for a few days already. I think 1 week or 10 more. I think 10 days of 12 days are there. And after the games against Banska Bystrica, He played a few minutes just to try to put his level high, his physical ability higher, because training is good, but sometimes you need games, right, to get where we want it. And today he played 70, 60, something like that. He was excellent. And in the end, he was a bit stretched because it's normal, it's the game. And quite satisfied. He's very sharp, very smart. He can keep the ball. He is intelligent in his movement. And that's what I like. And of course, when his physical ability will improve, we will see more Martinez for sure.
Čo to skazňala na debutanta dnes Cristiana Martineza v základnej zostave. Áno, Martinez po majstrovstvách sveta mal ešte krátke voľno, je s nami približne 10-12 dní, čiže dali sme mu pár minút v Banskej Bystrici a dnes teda išiel od začiatku a bol naozaj vynikajúci. Videli ste, že to je inteligentný, šikovný hráč, takisto dôrazný v súbojoch a myslím si, že keď ešte sa posunie na vyšší fyzický level, tak od neho vidíte ešte viac, ale mal veľmi dobrý debut od začiatku. Nech sa páči, ďalšie otázky. Ešte máte?
Yeah, just one more. You talk a lot about effectivity. We've heard a lot about it during the friendly games pre-season. But if I look at the first half, Alexej Maroš had like 2 chances. Other guys had a couple of chances in the first and second half. How do you want to implement to those guys to have that? And how is it possible to implement to them that killer finishing instinct to be more confident as a shooters?
Well, that's the most difficult part. I don't know, motivate them or get them more angry, like they need more, because today the chance we have, I don't remember Iberia have a chance. I don't remember, to be honest, because today defensively we were good. Sometimes we lose the ball in the middle, but we'll be able to recover with Poki, with Martinez. After that, the guys in the back was excellent. Sandro was doing the job, and after Cesar, when he come inside, is brilliant. But after that, it's lack, we lack the finishing, because I don't know what chance like that, how you can get it. You know what I mean? If you get it, you have to finish it. And that one, and the train session we working regularly, but I don't know. Maybe we have to do even more. But the thing is, the game's coming after 2 days, every 2 days, and we have to be careful as well, thinking about the players if they get injured. Because, for example, Alexei didn't play Sunday, and today he literally go out with a cramp, and he walk a lot. He walk very well. Every time he plays, he run a lot. He defend well. Today was brilliant in the first half. The pressing was intense, and it's normal. After that, he get cramp. But I still believe on him. He's still a good player. I believe if you have this kind of finish it habit, I think it's gonna be better, because all the rest is I'm happy with him, because defensively, offensively, he can just arrive very well, but after that, his finishing, he lack a bit of a consistency. He can score sometimes he can lose, but we need. I know what to do with him anyway. We're carrying working with him.
Otázka znela teda na tie šance, ktoré tréner spomínal, napríklad v prvom počase, keď mal vlastne Alexej Maroš 2 možnosti, ako to možno hráčom štepiť, ako to zlepšiť a dať im taký zabijacký inštinkt, odpoveď. Áno, toto je tá najťažšia časť. Samotní hráči, Alexej, bol som veľmi spokojný s tým, ako videli ste, že opäť veľa behal, bol v tých šanciach, celkovo bol tam dobrý vysoký pressing v prvom polčase. Dôležité bolo, že boli sme tam v tých situáciách, dostali sme sa do nich, ale jednoducho treba na tom pracovať, treba ich premieňať. Bol som spokojný s tým, ako nám fungovala tranzícia, ako nám fungoval prechod do útoku, takisto obranná línia, či už kraje, Sandro, Cezar, alebo teda v strede, kde sme dokázali získavať lopty s Pokim alebo s Martinezom. Toto všetko nám fungovalo, ale chýbala nám tá finálna fáza a tá efektivita. Čo sa týka Alexeja, videli ste teda, že musel odísť z ihriska, odbehol toho naozaj veľa, mal tam krč, kvôli ktorému teda sme ho striedali. Ale Alexeja určite verím tomu, že sa ešte bude zlepšovať a že tie šance na budúce premení. Nech sa páči, Jana Senka.
Hi, coach. I want to ask about goalkeeper Popovic. You chose him instead of Takac. So why did you choose him instead of Takac, and how did you see his performance today?
Well, I think for me, the position who I have the most problem is in the goalie, because I believe I have 2 great goalkeepers, right? Of course, today I like the performance of Popo. Of course, after you cannot say is him, because we lose the ball in the middle, and after that we were wide open, right? That's what I was worried about. We miss the ball in the middle, we lose the ball, Passoria in the middle, and after that, we concede the counter-attack, and after that, but I think he did well today. I really like him. You know, he's a great goalkeeper. Of course, he's young, still have to learn, and for me, the performance today until Sunday to today, it was excellent, and that's the position I have more problem to choose. But anyway, like you know, I give opportunity to everyone, and it's for them to grab it or not. After that, depends, right? But Popovic is a great goalkeeper. I like him.
Čo to teraz na brankársky post, a teda dnes chytal teda Aleksandar Popovič, takže ako to tréner vnímal. Toto je post, na ktorom máme v dobrom slova zmysle tie najväčšie ťažkosti, lebo v mojich očiach mám dvoch fantastických brankárov. Dnes sme teda rozhodli pre Popoviča, ktorý aj v Banskej Bystrici odchytal výborný zápas a aj dnes som s ním bol spokojný. Ten gól, tam bolo to skôr o strate, ktorá bola v strede pola, z toho potom teda prišiel break a strela. A ako som už povedal, tak ja som tréner, ktorý dá šancu každému a je len na nich, ako sa toho chopia. Nech sa páči, ešte priestor na dve otázky, last two questions. Takže Jan a potom Harry, last question, OK?
Sorry, coach, but I need to ask again about the coach of hockey, Slovan Bratislava. Do you think you can do something similar on the hockey game?
Do I think? I'm here to work in, to be honest, right? I'm here to improve the team. I'm here to improve the clubs in terms of football way, right? I'm here to work with the players and make them better, even believe more in themselves. That's why I am here. It's going to take time, of course, because I'm already here for like a month and few days, right? Give me a time, and after that we'll see, because you have to see as well my hand on the team, because that one need times. We need to bring player in or maybe out, I don't know, whatever. But that's all part of it. When you go around the world, all the top clubs, when the manager arrive for the first years, to implement his philosophy and anchor that in the brain of the players, it takes time, right? And at some time, if you have a player with it, it's different. Maybe go fast or slow. If you have the player, you have it currently, stay in the clubs, and you have to work with them. It takes time as well, because it's different things, because they've been working with someone for a lot of years. They're used to something, and you have to shift the mind and the way playing different way. It takes times, right? But I believe on myself, and I believe on those players, I'm sure, with the good working, with the good habits, things gonna be true, for sure.
Čo to teda znela, či tréner by chcel zopakovať niečo podobné ako teda na hokejovom Slovane. Dajte mi čas, som tu mesiac a pol, čiže všetko chce nejaký čas, aj kým teda tréner zapracuje svoju filozofiu, svoju predstavu o hráčoch. Hráči tu, ako som už naznačil viackrát, tak dlhé roky pracovali pod môjim predchodcom, teraz nastala nejaká zmena, nejaký prechod a toto všetko chce čas, ale som tu kvôli futbalu, som tu kvôli práci a chcem do toho dať absolútne maximum spoločne s klubom a ako som už teda hovoril, tak verím tomuto mužstvu a verím týmto hráčom. Prosím vás, posledná otázka, last question, Harry.
Yeah, coach, first of all, congratulations with the qualification.
Thank you.
I will come to the effectiveness or how to make the team more effective. Some great coaches like Klopp, Tuchel, Mourinho, they put some numbers for the attacking players to deliver during the season. Like 20 goals, 30 goals, I don't know. I would like to understand what type of coach you are. And I asked already Mikolo about a certain number maybe you as a coach put for him to score. He said he did it personally, not from the coach side. Maybe you are a type of coach who would like to bet or wage with the players on some money. I know some like Klopp did with some players, attacking midfielders. So which type of coach you would be to increase the effectiveness of the team? Strikers especially. Thank you.
Yeah, I think my job is, of course, all the department from defense, midfielder, and forward, right? Because before I come to management, I was an ex-player, I was a midfielder, and I was using to score a lot of goals, for example. I love that because, of course, you may play good, and if you don't have the goal, and end of the day, people was asking who win in, right? Today, I think the results, the score don't reflect the games because, of course, we get great chance, and we miss a lot, and we score one, and we end up a draw. But I feel like something missing, you know. But anyway. In that case, you don't have to go too much on the player sometimes. You know, you have to give them times and make sure they understand. Because after that, you need this small luck as well, right? You need some luck as well at some point, right? Because it's very important, luck in football. Because today, if we put a goal in, the chance we have it, maybe we end up 4-1, right? But today we don't put in, we just put one. The one who was a bit difficult, Mikola did a great job, and able to score. But me, I'm not gonna try to bet with my players. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to talk with them, see where they're comfortable with, what they're comfortable with, and working hard and repeat, and make sure maybe the next game they're gonna score more goals, because with my staff we work with them daily, they very, very well. Sometimes we get through, sometimes no, but it's part of football.
Že otázka teda znela ako tréner, či má nejaké na hráčov nejaké konkrétne požiadavky v rámci toho, koľko by mali dať napríklad gólov a podobne, ako má teda on tomto filozofiu. Áno, ako viete, tak bol som stredopoliar, dával som dosť gólov, čiže viem, o čom to zakončenie je, a veľakrát je to o tom, že aj keď hráte dobre, tak sa potom ľudia pýtajú, že ako sa skončil zápas. A ak ste nevyhrali, tak sa pýtajú, že prečo. My sme dnes mohli pokojne vyhrať 4-1, pokiaľ by sme využili všetky šance, ktoré sme mali. Nestalo sa, ale ak teda na vašu otázku, som ten typ trénera, ktorý hráčom skôr nechá priestor. Nechajme trochu času, nechaj im, aby to postupne prišlo aj táto gólová efektivita, a verím tomu, že to príde, že na tom budeme pracovať, že to bude čoraz lepšie. Ďakujem pekne, že ste prišli a prajem ešte pekný výšok večera. Dovidenia.
Ale ešte predsa len by sme jednu mali.
Dovidenia. Marek.
Okay. Just a quick one, Coach. At the first press conference, Ivan Kmotrik said that there is still chance to bring some more players, but it would be firstly after the second qualifying round. So now we are after those two games. Can we expect any more players in the light of the injuries and so on?
If you ask me, I would love to have more players, to be honest. Because, we have injuries, we have important players left, and we have to use the players or the full squads. Sometimes it's not easier. Of course, today, like me, if things arrive, I try to give opportunity to each of them, but at some point, to be honest, I have to, because I'm a very honest person, I'm quite a bit disappointed with some of the players, and because I understand, because I've been players as well. They're going to come after, well, I'm not playing, but when I give you a chance, take it, right? And after that, if you are put on bench, don't complain. That's what I'm, angry about, because sometimes I understand, but the players, they have to understand me as well as players. I understand what it means, right? When you have a chance, grab it. If you don't have it, after that, it's difficult. But of course, the clubs are working very, very hard to get some reinforcement, right? Because now we lack a bit of bench, but of course the players are there. In terms offensively, because how you see me, my philosophy is more based on offensive. I have a lot of players defensive, but the best player has it. Nino, Tigran, Andras are all forward, right? And the defender have it, all are good, but sometimes I can change. But it's gonna be miracle. Change it, put a defender, a striker, and score goals. It's gonna be perfect. But but anyway, we have to deal with it, right? That's my job, to find the solution to make the team well balanced and make sure when we get chance and we score. That's the things.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Že teda otázka znela, že teda hovorilo sa o tom teda, že ešte na tlačovej konferencii pred sezónou, že by teda by sa mohol postupne napríklad po druhom predkole takisto riešiť aj otázka hráčskeho kádra, teda ako to tréner vníma z pohľadu nejakého doplnenia. Odpoveď samozrejme, každý tréner, takisto ja by som chcel mať vždy čo najviac hráčov a čo najväčšie možnosti. Spoločne na tom s klubom tvrdo pracujeme. Na teraz robím maximum, preto aby som dostal z tejto skupiny maximum. Samozrejme, boli tam aj hráči, s ktorými som nebol až tak spokojný, alebo s ktorými nie som až tak spokojný. Vieme, že dôležitá je tá z pohľadu gólov, o ktorých sme sa rozprávali na dnešnej tlačovej konferencii, tak je tá ofenzívna zložka, kde máme teda viacero výpadkov, či už to je teda Nino, Tigran, Andráš, čiže tam samozrejme je to téma, uvidíme, budeme na tom ďalej tvrdo pracovať spoločne. Tak teda už nie, ďakujem pekne a prajem ešte pekný večer. Thank you, coach. Ďakujem.
Thank you. Thanks.